So this is what I've decided to do because I just discovered I could export on Notion and insert on what is it called again on spreadsheet. So these are the data I had imported to spreadsheet. This is like the team database. If you go to my Notion, which is my Notion over here, I spent about how many months building this. But like I showed you guys last time, I'm being told to pay like $118 for 3 people. And the company is estimated to have at least 40 employees before the year runs down. So if I'm paying $118 for 3 people, when we now have 40 employees, what will happen? So Notion is kind of making it so difficult for me, and coupled with the fact that it will just be easier to work with Google Workspace because of security and all that. I want to take every data here and put it here. So what I did was, for instance, we have team. If I go to the team database on Notion, this is the team database. So inside this team database, you can see all the database and the department. So what you see right here is called the relation. So this means this is the team database, which is the team table, but there is a relation over here pointing to another database, which is department, which if you go up, it's going to be here. So there are lots of relations up and down. So I've decided that I'm going to just exit. I'm aborting. I will abort this mission. I'll just go and clean the rain apps, clean bots. Then by weekend, within Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would come back again and I will just devote my time into trying to figure out all these things, like making sure the whole data is synced. Now I'm stating this because initially Saturday and Sunday, I've been trying to make out time for the kids. I'm trying to make sure I'm there in the life of my children because it seems like all I care about is work. So I was hoping every Monday to Friday I'll be working, then Saturday to Sunday I will give it to family time. Now, however, from what I'm actually currently saying, I would have to pen when I would see them to because I actually stay alone. It's like two different places. I stay far from the kids so I can focus as I wouldn't want them to come around and then whenever they're around I'm always shouting like, oh, I'm busy, I won't see you later. So I just whenever I want them to come around, they can come, or I could just head over to see them, at the other house. So what I want to do is I will take out this week, next week, and next. In fact, from now to the next 3 weeks, I will practically be trying to do two major things. I will have a contingency. Contingency one, I would get a UI UX, tell them to develop a custom design for what our asset system is going to be like. So I want to go back into, okay, first of all, contingency two, I'll also be developing SOPs, not like developing, I've outsourced it, but I would also be trying to see how I can figure out using Google Workspace to control the whole workflow. If Google Workspace is enough to, be able to provide for, like what I want to do is I want a system where everything will be automated. There will be lots of automations within the company. These automations will be checking your assets. Like if you want to be able to perform a particular task, it will go and check a spreadsheet to see if your name is on that spreadsheet. I know you think maybe somebody will go and edit it. No. The way I want to do it because of Google Workspace kind of security, except you have access to my email, you cannot go and change and edit a document you have not been given access to. So you see that strong security that Google provides. And if I'm to create a website, what if tomorrow somebody hacks into the website, which could always happen, hence cybersecurity team, but there will be a lot of planning. But if I should use Google Workspace, the security is already in a way provided. However, I've not figured out how to do the whole database, the whole spreadsheet, so the whole app script thing. So there's so much work for me to do, which I'm estimating will take 3 weeks. So what I've decided to do is from Monday to Friday, I would be driving traffic to Google AdSense. I'll be making content around YouTube. I'll be very active to talk to customers. Saturday and Sundays, I will give it to trying to build the system. I will try to replicate this for 3 days. I would also try to make sure towards the evening, because I'm going to be working 9 to 5 for Okekbot and Rain Apps. So towards the evening, after this 9 to 5, after taking a rest, if I wake up at night, I could do 4 to 5 hours still trying to figure out the system. So that way I don't lose out on business because I think customers are becoming impatient. And if I decide to keep putting my whole attention into this, because I'm used to putting my head fully into one thing at a time, I think it's going to, at the long run, affect my relationship with most of my customers. As some people are already seeing or think I'm on serious. Some think I don't have any intent to run business. I'm probably just a very bad businessman. Meanwhile, I'm trying to really organize a workforce. So instead of me to lose out one particular place so bad, I would not have to do a very big gamble. I would have to shift that family time right now and use it to do the whole thing around the database, while I kind of use the during the weekdays to focus on Renaps. So as I'm talking to you right now, I will just head back to go and clean Renaps and upload it. I would unfortunately not continue this SOP till weekend. So by weekend, I would know properly what to do. So it's going to really pay me, because the whole of yesterday I did not do anything. I was just hoping that the whole of yesterday I would, be able to do this thing, only for me not to be able to do it. So it's painful. So now I'm going to be driving traffic to Google AdSense. I'm going to be doing all the things. Let's keep this one here. I'm going to close Notion. So for my prediction software, I noticed that Bet Power, it's no longer working. So I will have two VS Code open. My first VS Code will be for OKBot, because I still need to fix some things. My second VS Code would be for Apps, because I still need to fix something. So I'm going to be coding two projects at once. I'm going to be coding like two major things at once. And I will still have my WhatsApp open one side for people whom I would need to guide. I would also have to go post a job listing right now, because I will need customer service on LinkedIn. So after that, I'm heading over to LinkedIn so I can post. Oh my God, this thing has opened that thing. I would head over to LinkedIn so I can post a job listing for customer service. Okay, so now I have my two VS Code over here. I'm going to put another one over here, and I'll head over to pop up the OKBot rather, OKBot WhatsApp. I also notice customers on Apps who need attention. So I would have to pop up the Apps customer WhatsApp, so I can also see what is happening. And sometimes I get complaints from customers, but because I'm so focused, and I kind of relieved virtually everybody last year, because I figured out, since I'm not going to be active running the business, why just keep people there so they could just do other things, then when we resume. But unfortunately, when we resume, I think some other people have gotten job elsewhere. So that means I'll have to be attending to this WhatsApp for customer support. I'm going to be coding Apps, and this is the cPanel to kind of clean the code for both WhatsApp and Apps. Here, this is your Kegbots, what is it called again? VS Code. Over there is the WhatsApp. Then I think I need to do Google Meetings. So I can't do Google Meetings with this auto screen. You can see that's the WhatsApp. I don't want to show sensitive number. That's WhatsApp for Apps. If Kegbots WhatsApp opens now, you see it's also very lengthy. Then I just have to keep one section for Google Meets. So I'm just back to work in a nutshell, because before I start hearing things like, he doesn't respond to people, and there is no customer support now. And now there's still so many things to implement, which I would do them as time goes on. But yeah. Okay, so I have my Google. I even have a meeting by 1 p.m. I didn't even know I had a meeting by 1 p.m. Oh, okay. At least it's better. Let me go back to work. Look at messages. Hello, Daniel. Why are you ignoring? Why are you not answering? Che. I'm already pitying myself. Like, I'm feeling for myself already. The amount of work. Go to this side, I need to reply. This side, I need to code. I need to clear sites. Okay. Let's hope it gets better. I'm back to work. I will leave those automations for weekend.